Everybody, welcome back to Tabs. I love that intro. It's so fun. This elephant always makes me think of the Oliphants from Lord of the Rings. You know, the Haradrim when they're attacking the men of Gondor. Where's the Lord of the Rings mod? Anyways, in the last video, I asked you guys to give me some challenges and custom battles. And we got over 1,200 suggestions and tons of votes, meaning up likes, on a number of these. So while you're watching this video, every now and then when you come up with an idea, press pause, go down to the comments, and leave your challenge suggestion that you'd like to see in the next video. If you see one that you like, give it an upvote. So this challenge comes in from Mr. Well, I'm assuming, Nikolai Nikolov. And the challenge is beat this. And how do we beat it? Well, first we need to understand what the enemy has. There are 10 ballistas, and each one of these ballistas is accompanied by 2 cheerleaders. And if you don't remember, cheerleaders make certain things fire faster. So even though this guy is moving his elbows as fast as he can, it doesn't matter. He can't fire faster unless he's accompanied by these bow-tied beauties, the cheerleaders. So basically, as the challenges goes, I've got to use this amount of money, $19,000 or less, and I've got to beat this. It's going to be kind of tricky because these ballistas are going to be firing super fast, right? Wait a second. I have an idea. All right, look at that. $18,960 versus $19,000. So I'm sure you can tell the strategy just by looking at our units across the battle. Now, I'm going to go slow motion because I want to see this in all of its glory. I'm expecting these ballistas to absolutely destroy. Oh my God, the amount of ballistas we took out immediately. Look at that. So I think for fun, because I think we're about to run away with this victory, is now it's just cheerleaders. Oh my gosh, my archers are picking their top targets. Okay, so yeah, the idea was, hey, put a lot of guys that are going to be moving very fast and charge ballistas. But you know what? You guys bring up a great point. What if we pulled them farther away? I want to show off just how amazing. So this is $19,000 exactly of cavalrymen. I don't think they're going to be able to take out. So there's 19 and there's 10 ballistas. So we're going to lose a lot of them right off the bat. Oh my gosh. And then they're firing so fastly, so quickly? Is fastly even a word? Oh my gosh, see, that's what would happen if we had moved us farther away. But I'm not done yet. All right, this isn't even $19,000 worth of hobbits, but I think this was just gonna be hilarious. Now, I have to do this in slow motion, otherwise my frames per second are gonna fall, more than likely, like most of these poor little hobbits. So what I'm kind of curious to see if we see any collateral damage, right? A collateral shot where a ballista bolt might go through one hobbit and then either kill or knock over some others. It doesn't look like that is the case. So honestly, I think we could achieve a nice victory here as well on this challenge. So Nikolai, I love this challenge. Thank you for leaving it, guys. Thank you for upvoting it because this one got over 226 votes. It was the most voted for comment that I saw in the last video. And I'm sure you guys are thinking of some really, really good challenges right now. Now, I'm wondering, cheerleaders versus Hawachas would have been pretty interesting. But basically, ballistas would be really good at taking out, like, look at this. This is the battle from above, and we are getting a little bit of frame rate issues. But now the hobbits are starting to just charge and just mass on the front of these ballistas. Like, is this hobbit is actually, he was actually... There are hobbits climbing through the ballistas. They're so hungry for victory. We've knocked out most of them, and now we're going after the cheerleaders, so the fire rate of the surviving ballistas is going to start dropping. The number of ballistas that have survived are going to start dropping as they die, and then there's just going to be some hobbits cleaning up the mess here and going after the bow-tied beauties. Look at this. Wouldn't it be cool if you could, like, if siege equipment was like a separate thing? Like if it was on the battlefield, say especially when the user is controlling the unit, what if, say I was a hobbit, for example, right? I'm this hobbit. What if I could go over here and the ballista didn't die, just the guy operating it did, and then I could use it? That'd be an interesting functionality. So let's move on to the next one. So this next suggestion is pretty cool. It comes in from Jeff. The challenge is This Means War. We've got to do the campaign, and every unit that survives the previous level battle has to go into the next level. That's going to be a little bit tricky So we'll go to the adventure campaign and start out from the beginning. So basically what we have to do is count the number of victors, right? It's gonna be kind of tricky. All right, so in the first campaign level of the adventure one, I love it because all the enemy units start in these trees. And these trees are just beautiful. They look like just like giant candy lollipops. And then once I think of that, I'm like, oh my God, what about a Candyland level? That's what I love about these sandbox games, and in particular, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, because it's a battle simulator sandbox, right? So it's like, at some point, I can't help but imagine that we're gonna be able to make any mod we want, you know, within the realm of what's possible in the game, in any map we want. So you could make a Candyland map if you want. So I'm kind of curious, we're gonna have to count all of the units that are surviving, right? Oh my God, I love this. Our wooden armor is really effective at stopping shields. It looked like he kind of hit him in the arm there. Okay, he might be able to stop shields, and that guy took an arrow to the nuts, but he can't really stop giant rocks coming at his face. So let's see. Oh my God. But so I have a question. What happens if, okay, we have a lot of units that survived, right? All right, so by my tally, we've got 2 blunderbusses, 8 archers, and 3 muskets. So the next level we're gonna fight, I need to use these units. So 3 muskets, 2 blunderbusses, and then 8 archers. That means I've got $830 that I can bring in some new units. We'll send in a melee charge of 8 squires. So that's the only new addition, is these 8 squires. It's gonna be really interesting to see. It's almost like a veterans, right? So Jeff, this is a really cool challenge because I'm really kind of curious to see who's gonna survive this battle. Oh, I guess there's an argument can be made that we might not survive this battle because arrows aren't very good at getting through hay bale armor. The farmer faction armored unit is one of the funniest. I love how they're just like carrying these giant sticks around and they literally just have hail baled around them. Like, this guy looks like he has an arrow sticking into his head. That's how well armored he is. He can take arrows to, it almost looks like a coconut shell, even though it's kind of like a bowl cut, isn't it? Who is still alive down there? So, come on, blunderbusses. Look at that. Our musketeers, oh, we lost a blunderbuss. So of the guys that survived the first battle, we went down by 1 blunderbuss. But is it like, what if there was a campaign mechanic where you could set up a campaign, a custom campaign, and set it so like the units that survive go into the next level and they're even better, like a veteran. Okay, so we got all those guys over there. This is actually good. Okay, so we got the 3 musketeers, 8 archers, which aren't going to do a lot against these guys, but maybe we could lure them in if we hold on these banks here. And then we got the blunderbuss, which we have to have go forward. All right, then I've got $1,900. I'm gonna go ahead and put a cannon in, and then we'll go with the squire charge. All right, so let's see if this works. Oh my God, are they gonna be charging? Oh, I thought they were gonna try to charge across the river. That would have been hilarious. All right, cannon, you're supposed to fire from here and take out a ton of them, and I do not want you to walk into that water. If you walk into that water, you know you're gonna die, son. So let's see, the blunderbuss guy is still alive. This is the one that survived the first battle. Now, will he be able to survive this one? I don't know. You're gonna need to fire right now and jump. Oh man, he's probably gonna get hit by... We lost a good man today. We lost a very good man. Oh, these archers are totally dead. Okay, one of the archers is down. The other one's probably gonna die. All right, come on, boys. Ooh, if the cannon survives, we have to use it in the next battle. And no, he's dead. Oh, we lost a musketeer to friendly fire. We're losing another one. These are, oh my God. Oh my God, we might actually lose. I guess luckily the physics pushes them back when they get hit with these arrows. Oh, we lost all the musketeers. We might actually lose this battle. This was a poor choice. But I had to bring archers in. It's not a unit that I would have brought in, but since they were there for the first one and survived it, no way. Who's gonna win? An entire army of people with ranged munitions like arrows, cannons, muskets, and blunderbuss shrapnel, or one dude with a bowl cut? Well, it's not the dude with the bowl cut. We've achieved victory, but look at this. Only 2 archers survive. This one's called the smallest army. So I've got these 2 archers. My entire army is dead. But I get to build a new one. So let's go ahead and get some sword casters in here. They're going to destroy these guys. And you know what? Let's do some fire archers, because the next couple battles are going to be really a lot of fun with fire units and ice units. So the swords are just wrecking everybody. This is beautiful. Oh God, I forgot they jumped. How did I forget? Oh my God, they just bunched up and all burned to death. Okay, so I think this guy is dead, judging by, you can, yeah, he's got X's for eyes. Okay, so this one's called All the Bones. And the units that survived, we had 1 sword caster, 4 fire archers, and then 2 regular archers. And then I get to use whatever units I want. So I'm thinking cavalry charge. All right, boys. So I'm wondering if these bone mages are going to be able to... Oh my God, that's so many bones. I really underestimated how many bones that is. I think these cavalry are already dead. I think we might lose this one because this swordcaster is going after shields. This is not good. Bones versus bones, except I've got the smaller bones. Oh God. Oh wait, we might still be able to win. No, it's not looking good. Well, this is definitely one of the coolest challenges I've seen in a while. Very unique challenge mechanics. I love those. So this challenge comes in from Donovan Brown, and it's called Melting Ice. The enemy force, the challenge army, is 25 ice archers and 25 skeleton archers. And get this, I can only use 5 different units. I don't know what we're supposed to do. All right, I think one thing we need to do is put some long-range artillery that can do a massive bit of damage in the back. Then what we need is a distraction unit. Maybe a jouster. I still got, what, $6,000 left? And then do we want a tank unit? Maybe a one of these? And I still got $2,000 left in a few units. I need... Oh, you know what we need is some raptors. We need some cheaper rush units. Oh, no, I get 5 units, right? So I guess we can do a little more expensive now. All right, we're under his amount. But here's the thing. Okay, so I'm thinking what we need to do to beat this army of melting ice, of ice and fire, is I need to... Oh, that cannon round wasn't the best. They're freezing all my stuff, man. They're freezing and burning it. But, hold on a second. No way. I thought for sure we'd lose this one. Oh my gosh, we did it? We did it with 5 units. So this is what I love about this. Okay. We did it using this, and now I want to see if they're able to do it without me controlling anything, because I kind of want to see what happened. I guess the Da Vinci tank is really tanky in that he can absorb a ton of damage. The Raptor Rider got in the enemy lines and starts distracting him. Yeah, he's gonna burn to death, and it's gonna be a little bit gruesome, but he served his purpose. And look at how slow this ice unicorn is. It fell over and the knight just has to walk around. Oh my God, no way. So even without me controlling it, we can achieve a victory. I did not expect to be able to do that. Well, just for the memes, I'm gonna do a cavalry charge. We got $5,000 in wedge formation. It's like we're the Bretonians from Warhammer. And yes, I would love a Warhammer mod for Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I've been playing so much Total War Warhammer 2 in my free time just for fun. Oh, see, this is what happens when you have a terrible strategy. This is not a ghost horse. This is an iced horse. See, here's the thing. When you see something turning into ice, you kind of ask yourself, what about other units that can turn things into ice? Or maybe like stone? Oh, I don't know, like Medusa. All right, I am gonna put the ice giant. Wouldn't it be cool if the ice giant was like immune to ice? And then I'm thinking what I want to do is we definitely need a cannon in here, because that one, the bomb cannon, was really good. So I only got $1,000 and I've got 3 units left. There's my army. This time we'll try it. 3rd time is the charm, even though the 1st time was definitely the most charming of attempts. But here's the ice giant just soaking up fire and ice like he's Daenerys Targaryen incarnate. Oh my God. They immediately took out my artillery cannon. So it's going to come down to the ice giant, which I don't think he's going to do very well. It's really interesting. Did the AI get an update? Or did they get smarter? Because I don't remember them targeting units that weren't in their immediate vicinity. Oh my God, the ice giant shatters these bones. all across the battlefield. And all this ice and fire has me thinking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? It's like, you know, Avatar, he's got wind powers, and then there's the Fire Nation, and like there's the water guys, right? Ooh, we lost, and there was only like one more punch. Come on, King Kong! So when we look at the fire units, right, we kind of got like, it'd be really cool to have Fire Nation in here. We've got the Fire Archer from the Spooky faction, the Firework Archer from the Dynasty faction, Dragon, which, yeah, that's 3 fire cannons inside of this dragon from the Dynasty. We got the Candlehead from Spooky, and like, he's called Candle, and we know candles burn, even though I don't know if that's entirely fire, is it? And then we got the Wheelbarrow Dragon, which is one of the secret units. Now, this suggestion is the Fire Nation. It comes in from Khalid Walid, and you're only allowed to use units that inflict fire damage. You know what? I'm taking Candlehead out. So we've only got 4 units, I think. Khalid also said that explosions are allowed, so that really opens up things. Now, we've got to use only Fire Nation armies. So let's try them out against the Bone Nation. That just sounds hilarious. Watch out for the Bone Nation. Alright, so if we're using only Fire Nation units, then I'm going to use my cavalry units to send in a charge right off the bat. 2 Wheelbarrow Dragons. Then we'll have a, you know, a legion, I guess you could say, of Fire Archers. So what would be really awesome is if these guys all fired... Oh my goodness. We just created Segway scooters. What are you doing? Can someone tell me why my things are derped out? Hold the phone. And we're burning ourselves? Did we just... I am literally at a loss for words as to why that just happened. I have never seen that in all of my tabs experiences. And we just lost because my cavalry didn't do their job. So if we press start... did they hit this hill? What? Now they don't do it? I'm confused because right now the Wheelbarrow Dragons are doing what they're supposed to do, which is send Fire Nation weaponry into the ranks of mine enemies. I don't know, man. Fire Nation seems like a bunch of pretty cool guys, you know? They may not be the nicest, but they're bent on world domination, right? Okay. So as leader of the Fire Nation, I propose Fire Nation needs no cavalry. We're sending out... Oh god, where are you guys aiming? Oh no, there's little hobbits over here. Guys, burninate them. I might have to take command of some of these. So there's just the one farmer on the hill, and then all the hobbits come out of the giant hay fields. Uh-oh. There's a lot of them. And they're not really bunching up, which means I can't really light big groups on fire, unfortunately. It's kind of working so far. The furry-footed minions of doom are here. Oh, you know, but they're not the best, right? If there was a Lord of the Rings mod, and now they're carrying the bones. It's like they're taunting us like, yo, bruh, I got your bones. They're flinging them in the air. They're carrying them into battle, but honestly, we'll burn some of our skeletons. It's not a big deal. Fire Nation will not be stopped. This might be the perfect moment for a dragon. Oh, it says we can also use explosions, so let's use a bomb on a stick guy. Maybe that would actually help them all aggro and bunch up. Let's see. But yeah, a Lord of the Rings mod would be cool because you could probably have a Hobbit faction, right? Oh, the dragon is starting to not do very good. But at least we got some Kung Fu fighters now. Oh, they got headbutters, so... Oh, look at that! Now we're gonna use the dragon as a wall. It's the Great Wall of China, made out of a dragon. Come on, boys. Uh-oh. This is not good. I think the Fire Nation lost. I think our dreams are done, and so is the Fire Nation's aspiration. But I know what you guys are thinking. Baron, let's see the Fire Nation fight the Avatar. I don't know, but I feel like this might be the best level to have a giant Fire Nation army battle. Well, the Fire Nation, their armor definitely looks similar to maybe the Dynasty in some way. And they're obviously going to have fire-tipped arrows and a fire-breathing dragon because fire is their main weapon. And even though this guy's a little bit shorter, that doesn't mean he doesn't have heart, guys. He can fight too for the Fire Nation. But who are they going to be fighting? Well, obviously, The Last Airbender, which for some reason, yeah, don't worry about the fire on his little, like, you know, his hair. This man's gonna turn into a tornado, and obviously we've got the shouters because they've got the power of wind too. So, hey, what? You didn't follow the script. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to turn into a tornado. Come on, yes! All right, there you go. There's the Last Airbender. Look at the dragon just getting riggedy ragdolled all over the battlefield right now. Love to see it. Okay, so all of these shouters just got instantly destroyed. But I feel like the Avatar is gonna do pretty good, man. Come on, Airbender, come on, man. This makes me I forgot so much. I need to like, and I never got to watch the entire series of Avatar Last Airbender. I'd only see like the occasional show, right? Or the occasional episode rather. But this makes me feel like I gotta watch it because I would love to see an actual proper Avatar mod where you had all the factions. What if you could do that and then have a custom campaign? My God, why can't we do this? I would love to see that, man. Jeez. All these guys are getting wrecked. How are they still alive, though? Well, there you have it, guys. That's the Last Airbender in action. Yeah, a lot of really brave shouters did die. And I put the Fire Nation as blue colors, which was just an idiot thing to do. Let's make this better. All right, a much bigger Fire Nation army. They seem to fit better. These guys look better for Fire Nation soldiers than the skeletons. And look at this. We don't have a single airbender. We've got 3 airbenders. And I'm hoping all 3 turn to tornadoes. Come on. Come on, guys. Turn. One's already dead. One's just spinning around like an idiot. Never got to turn into a tornado. You know what that means. More cheerleaders are necessary. I want 3 tornadoes on the battlefield stat. Okay, we got a mini one. Wait. We have all 3, and we just sent a dragon flying. There we go. The first flying dragon, not necessarily the first, and hopefully not the last. And hopefully we get an actual one. But look at this, man. We got 3 air-bending tornadoes on the battlefield, and by that I mean we only have 2. One died. The cheerleaders are just running around now. The last, you know what? There we go. We have the last air-bending tornado. There it is, right there. So Khalid Waleed, thank you for this amazing suggestion of the Fire Nation. I love the theme because it's just something that just really gets your imagination going. And it looks like the Airbender's gonna run away with a victory. Blackbeard with cheerleaders. A super tornado. Love it. And this challenge comes in from M-Chan. This is Battle This. Now, what is this? It's a king flanked by 5 cavalry. There's 2 catapults, 2 ballistas, 10 archers, 20 squires, and 20 knights. Now, that cost is $30,000? Well, I've got an idea. I'm just gonna send quick maths. I've got 4 ice giants and an Artemis. Look at that, we're $200 under it. So, stop. Okay, luckily, Artemis is not shooting the ice giants. So the ice giants are simply out there to tank damage and distract the enemy. Artemis is really what I'm hoping is going to be doing my massive damage dealing. You know what? Let's... Oh, that is not... I did not want to take command of that guy. I wanted to take command of Artemis. All right, let's see if I can't snipe some of these catapults. Look at that. Ah, just raining down arrow fire on the enemies. Yes. Oh, look at that, man. That's gorgeous. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. And you know what we could do? Yeah, charge. Okay, I'm gonna move my army a little bit back because I'm realizing I'm kind of close on the border. We'll make it a little more intriguing. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna just watch this from above. We're not gonna take command of Artemis. That way, hopefully there's more siege equipment still firing. Artemis is able to take down horse and rider pretty quickly, no matter if they've got shields or not. The ballistas and catapults are probably going to be able to fire a little bit more before they get taken down by arrow fire. But no, not a single ice giant is down, no matter how much siege equipment the medieval army of M-Chan has brought into the battle. So guys, I know you've been thinking of some pretty cool challenges and some custom battles. Leave them in the comments below. If you see one that you like, make sure to give it a vote, right? And then it's more than likely to be chosen in the next video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Thanks for watching another episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And even Artemis is wondering where Medusa is, or the Lord of the Rings mods, or Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's just so much potential for this amazing Battlefield sandbox. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video.